Everyone's seen him develop year on year. This is, in our view, it's the best horse we've ever owned, probably the best horse we will ever own. And we want to win a Gold Cup with him. That's what we bought him to do.
But the backstory about Charlie, I mean, this is emotional stuff.
Yeah, look, I mean, the colours are very important to us. Charlie passed away 3 years ago, and we tasked ourselves with finding a horse to race in the Minions colours, which are his colours, his favourite colours. And we asked Ross Doyle to find us a horse to win the Cheltenham Gold Cup, and this is the horse he found.
Well, things like this is what racing's all about. This is your story. This is your story. Well done. Go and greet your horse.
Gosh, what emotion for the Taylor family. Just extraordinary. Mixed with joy for this horse, though. And listen, this is a big, big race in its own right. Lostintranslation has won the Betfair Chase at Grade 1, but now AP, they can dream Big Ten, can't they? Shortening, as you can imagine, for the King George on Boxing Day Live on ITV, and the big one in March, the Gold Cup. Have we seen a proper contender?
Yeah, definitely. You know, you look at the champions that have won this race in the past, Ed. You look how back and think that JLT at the Cheltenham Festival was obviously a great race, but looking forward to the King George, you know, if you get a Clan de Zobo, a Surname, I don't know where Altior is going to run or not in it, whether you get an album photo, but we've got a really good race to look forward to at Christmas. And I say the dream for this team is that they could end up in the Cheltenham Gold Cup.
We know Richie Young well on the right there, who looks after this horse. Richard O'Dwyer, who we heard from. Lucky Boy in Reserve Tank. He's in Lostintranslation. Two really nice horses. I'm just absolutely thrilled for the Taylor family, from the tragedy they've had to suffer to a day like this. Matt.
Just a proper jumping horse. The kind of horse the late captain Tim Forster would have loved at his yard. Just pure National Hunt stock, although extraordinary breeding. The Sire of the Dam was Hero's Honour, a multiple Grade 1 winner in America from the family of Northern Dancer. But there's money around for Lostintranslation now, seriously into a 5-4 in a place from 7-4. Bristol and May and Lostintranslation joints on our board. Plenty in the ring have Lostintranslation as the clear favourite.
And Lostintranslation had to show toughness and class to get past him. You see Robbie was a little bit close in there, but he was very confident on him. He rode him very patiently and looked like he always, you know, looked like he thought he was always going to win. You know, Bristol de Mai ran his usual great race. He missed a few little fences down the back, wasn't as fluent as he normally was. The last two fences are probably the only two that Lostintranslation didn't really jump that well, but he showed class and stamina and everything that the Tizzards have got to look forward to for the rest of the year.
And I started this race by saying those yellow colours are for the memory of Charlie, who the Taylors lost, who own this horse. They wanted a Gold Cup horse to cheer them up. They have got that, Mick.
They certainly have, and this was what you wanted. This was two horses eyeballing each other down over the last couple of fences. You knew Bristol de Mai was not going to shirk the challenge, and he didn't. He's just beaten by a younger horse who today was better than him.
And given a brilliant ride. The man can do no wrong.